and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's no garbage.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
You smell it now? Are you in the refrigerator? Yeah, I smell it now.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Fritz comes out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Looking quickly here.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Here's Martinez. He's still going at the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a... About 14 yards as the chains reset.
Man, sign me up. I love giving those fullbacks a cookie. Not just short yardage, not third down. No. Give the fullback his chance. Give him the ball on first down and watch him do his thing.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got it at the 5. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And the Steelers.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. That's caught again. It's Kittle. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rig, check. Go,
Man in motion, out of the slot.
18 Cardinal.
Man in motion here. They'll run here on 1st down. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Slot man motioned over. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. It's a race down the right side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Panthers 60. Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. He'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Bill King.
Going to the ground again on first. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Now Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Hurts looking to throw. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurts to throw. Throws comes. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
No gain on
Offense to the line fast.
2nd and goal.
Hey, 73.
Go to him again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
73. Miami.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Go! Hey, hey!
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Liking 18!
They'll work against the blitz. Odunze's got it right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 tight! 19 tight! Warrior 70!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready! Ready!
Blown back, gets the handoff. Down to the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On is Little for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the results. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Calvin Austin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Austin on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Great. Children.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. First and 10 from the 43.
Great. Set.
Throwing here hurts. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 21, Panthers 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready. Personal leading. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It's his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 21-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. This finds Austin complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hand off on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime.
At their own 8-yard line.
Okay, ready?
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Cut out left. Hands around him. He's got space. To the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
73, 63, 63, 63.
Final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Panthers 6, 18, tied in. 19 Lions. Steady.
Throwing now off the play action. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Dragon 60. Hey,
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Great, set. On anyone, huh?
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st down, Hurts escapes the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 go.
Looking on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop.
Yeah, it's time to eat, Tina.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. No, no. Pick up.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Ready up. Check
Putting the
back.
receiver in motion.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19. Ready.
To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This one from 47 yards away. Little knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Great.
Back to throw. Hurts. Connects on the crosser. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
King, Phil King. Phil
First
King.
and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Hurts the throw. Finds him on the crossing route. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Hurts on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And goes to the hurry up here.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
3 quarters in the books from this one.
at the 13-yard
It's Steelers
line.
football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Hurts yet again. Brought in. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
That play straight ahead. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Blitz gets it out wide, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense to the line fast.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They're headed up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th.
Steelers 28.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Completed to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Let's go now. No. 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They've got a man in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 47-yard line.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Warriors 70. Here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, check this.
Plowing up the middle. He cuts it right. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
19, 18.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pass play coming here. They did it! He made the interception! Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. Panthers. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set. Panthers 6. Gotta be lying. Let's go.
Back to work they go after the interception. Throwing the out route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
Liking 18. Panther 8, cut 19. Cut 19. 19, Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have taken the lead late.
Cam Little along for the extra
So
point.
what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's good for a couple of yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They're looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw. Finds it beyond the marker. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Man, forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets them a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a 1-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.